back to Are You Smarter Than a College Student? Jeffrey Dahmer edition. I am your host, Matt Levine, and today we are joined with our contestants, Nick and Bailey. Let's meet our contestants a little bit, huh? Nick, tell us a little about yourself.
I'm a sophomore here at UAlbany.
Excellent. Bailey?
I am also a sophomore at UAlbany.
Excellent. All right, and let's meet our college students for today. Today we are joined by Mike and Chang. Mike?
Believe it or not, another sophomore at UAlbany.
Excellent.
Well, I have to say, my name is Chang, and I'm a little older than both of these, or all three of them. I'm actually a senior at UAlbany.
All right. And without further ado, we're going to tell you a little bit about our game today. So contestants, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. If you feel you know it, slap the table. That'll be your buzz in, and then you have to give me an answer. If you need help, you can always ask our college students. And that's it. All right, let's get it going. Our first category today is serial killer childhood life. So our first question, what was the deviant behavior that Jeffrey Dahmer exhibited at a young age? Was it A, smoking crack cocaine, B, the dissection and mutilation of dead animals, or C, theft?
I'm gonna go with B, the dissection and mutilation of dead animals.
And that is correct. Off to a good start, Nick. All right, question 2. Dahmer had been described by friends and family as being an energetic and happy child until he became notably withdrawn after blank at the age of 4. Was it A, his parents were murdered, B, being neglected by his parents, or C, undergoing a double hernia surgery? Tough one indeed. Oh,
I'm gonna go with B, being neglected by his parents.
I'm sorry to tell you that that is in fact incorrect. Bailey, you have a chance to steal though.
I'm gonna go with C.
And that is correct. So Bailey steals that question. On to number 3. Here we go. In elementary school, Dahmer was described by his classmates and his teachers as blank. A, violent and confrontational. B, outgoing. Or C, timid and self-kept.
This one is definitely C, timid and self-kept.
And you are definitely right, Nick. Excellent job. And with that, we are going on to category number 2, serial killer adolescence and adult life. Here we go. Question 1. What caused Jeffrey Dahmer's compulsions toward necrophilia and murder to transition from thoughts into actions? Was it A, he was hanging out with his friends, B, he saw a movie and wanted to try it, or C, the breakdown of his parents' marriage and acrimonious divorce was a few years later?
I want to ask a college student.
That is fine. Which college student will you be asking today?
I'm gonna ask Mike.
Mike! All right,
Just give me 1 second.
Mike's gonna go. Looks like he's checking his laptop right now, wondering what he's doing. All right, Mike, we need
Well,
an answer.
after my long process of looking up this answer, I have to go with C.
Bailey, is that your
go with
choice?
C. The breakdown of his parents.
She's going with C, and that is the correct answer. Excellent job by both of you. All right, next question. What did Jeffrey Dahmer do when he was selecting his victims? Was it A, he chose easy targets whom everyone knows about? Hold on, I'm gonna. Question 2. What did Jeffrey Dahmer do when he was selecting his victims? He chose easy targets whom everyone knows about. B, he chose people whom he was close with. Or C, he chose criminals of a lesser degree whose sudden absence from society was less perceptible. Nick?
I'm gonna go with C, he chose criminals of a lesser degree.
That is correct. Excellent job. And with those questions done, we are moving on to our next category, which is serial killer lifestyle. All right. Question 1. In the late 1980s, Dahmer was arrested for an incident that happened at the Ambrosia Chocolate Factory, where he was at the time employed. Which of the following is untrue about the incident? Was it A, the victim was a 13-year-old boy, B, Dahmer was sentenced to 10 years in prison, or C, Dahmer was required to register as a sex offender? Bailey?
I'm gonna go with C.
That is incorrect. Nick, you have a chance to steal.
Can I phone a friend on this
You
one?
definitely can. And which friend will you be phoning
I'm gonna
to?
go with Chang on this one.
Chang! Let's hear what he's got.
Give me 1 second
All
as
right.
well.
Chang is also resorting to the laptop on this question. An interesting tactic here by our college students. Let's hope it plays out for him. Chang?
I think it's B. Dahmer was sentenced to 10 years in prison.
Are you going to listen to Chang?
Yeah, I'm gonna take his word for it on this one.
And a smart choice by you. You are both correct. Excellent job. All right, next question. In the fall of 1988, which family member asked Dahmer to move out because he was bringing young men into his or her home and because of the foul smell that began to emanate from the basement and garage? Was it A, his father, B, his oldest sister, or C, his grandmother?
I think it's C, his grandmother.
And that is correct. Back to back. Great job, Nick. All right, next question. Serial killer, or the next category. Serial killer first kill, the style of killing, and victim characteristics. All right, here we go. For his first kill, Dahmer used blank to kill the victim. Was it A, a dumbbell, B, a gun, or C, a hammer?
I'd like to phone a college student.
Definitely. And who would you like to phone?
I'm gonna go with Mike.
All right, Mike. Let's see it. Well, Mike
Let's
is
try and go
pulling-
2 for 2 for this.
pulling out the laptop. Let's see if Mike can figure it out. All right, Mike.
So, I had a little bit of trouble finding it, but if I had to give you some advice, I would tell you to pick A.
Bailey?
I'm gonna go with A, dumbbell.
And they are both correct again. A wise choice to use the college student. All right, next question. After his kills, Dahmer often would do what with the body? Was it A, eat the flesh, B, try to dispose of it in chemicals, or C, A and B? So both of those answers. Nick?
This one's easy. This one's definitely C, A and B.
That is correct. Excellent job. And with that, we are moving on to our next set of questions. This category is to apply the theories of psychological and biological perspectives. All right, here we go. Which theory would state that Dahmer's sexuality and mental health issues contributed to his negative social relations and consequently him turning to crime? Was it A, general strain theory, B, rational choice theory, or C, social control theory? I think we stumped him. Oh, nope, Bailey.
I think I can confidently say it's general strain.
General strain theory is the correct answer. Excellent job. All right, next one. Which of the following took place in Dahmer's life that, according to social bond theory, would lead to his deviance and crimes? Was it A, Jeffrey was discharged, leading to a breakdown of his relationship with his father? B, Jeffrey was kicked out of his grandmother's house? C, Jeffrey dropped out of college due to alcoholism? Or D, all of the above? Nick?
I'm gonna go with D, all the above.
And that is correct. And with that, we are going to our last category, which is serial killer after arrest. Here we go. Jeffrey Dahmer was placed in a work group with 2 other inmates while in prison to work. What is the name of the inmate that beat him to death with a pole from the weight room? Was it A, Jesse Anderson, B, Christopher Scarver, or C, Chris Butler?
I'm
Nick?
gonna go with A, Jesse Anderson.
That is incorrect. Bailey, you do have a chance to steal here.
I think I'm gonna phone a college student.
All right.
I'm gonna be asking Chang.
Chang. All right, let's see it. This is the last question. This is big money on the line. So
How long do I get to answer this?
you have 15 seconds to answer this question.
I have to go with B.
Confident answer here.
I'm gonna go with B.
They're
Christopher
both
Scarver.
going with B. And they are correct. They get the last question. And we are going to go and tally our scores and be back with you in a second. tallying the scores, we have decided that we are going to have it come down to the final sudden death all or nothing question. Contestants, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, here it comes. What year was Jeffrey Dahmer arrested? Was it A, 1995, B, 1991, or C, 1992? Contestants, you have 30 seconds to answer. Take your time, think it over. It's a tough one. You might have stumped him. I don't know. Oh, Nick.
I'm gonna go with 1991.
And that is correct. Nick, congratulations. You are, in fact, smarter than a college student. And that is our game for today.